Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Today, I went on a baseball card shop exploration looking for vintage baseball and basketball cards on a $200 budget. Additionally, to kind of add a little bit of a twist, I also had a huge box of vintage baseball cards that I wanted to trade for trade value. Let me pull that up right now. These shoe boxes, I have a shoe box full of these baseball and basketball cards from various years. I've shown these before. These are just superstar and Hall of Famers that I've collected from other collections and some of my individual purchases. Nevertheless, I had some cards in here that I wound up trading to a couple of the shops that I visited. So I want to be able to take you on the journey and give you a little bit of a background on each of the shops that I visited. And then we'll come back at the very end and I will show you what I traded for and some of the items that I purchased. And I'll kind of give you a breakdown of how that worked. So go ahead and take a look and enjoy. We'll be back soon.
So much of this stuff I'm looking at so far, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
No.
Yeah, I'm hoping picking up maybe a week or so of a bunch of basketball wax from 91 to 95. Cool Stuff Ultra, Archives. I don't know if you remember Topps Archive basketball.
some cool stuff.
Yeah. You know? They don't keep guys in for like more than like 3 innings at a time.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the drawing board. So after you see a couple of cards, you can. You work here also. I forgot what you do for a living. What do you do for a living?
And everybody's saying it's because of Indian Point. You ever set up at any flea market?
Yeah, Neil or the defensive lineman.
This coming year might be a little tough for football because it's a lot of like defensive ends, linemen, safeties.
Yeah, the quarterbacks don't look good.
Makes me wonder if I should keep my 2020 and 2021 stuff.
You know, the man of this world. Sure. And you'll tell them have more coming, so I'll give you.
Right up until.
The rate turns the run you. Is that what you said?
Yeah, if anything goes on, text you.
But you don't know whether it's winter or spring. You have
Allergies, you said, right? Oh yeah, I don't like candy like cheesecake.
All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and all the shops. I'm going to put all of their descriptions in the description below as far as where they're located and how often you can check them out. They have some really good deals, as you saw, a lot of bargain bins, and a lot of the shops that I went to did some trades. So I'm going to break that down with you now. So the first shop, let me see if I can just kind of organize this a little better. The first shop that I went to was the hang on a second. Okay, was the Village Baseball Cards in Carmel, Hamlet. Probably my favorite shop out of the three. Just because they have a bin, or not a bin, but they have a case that has 50% off cards, and I saw some just amazing cards there today, and I figured I just had to pick one up or pick a few up. So I'm going to show you the first one. I didn't have this in my set. I needed the Steve Garvey 73. This one they classified as $10, but I got it for $5. The card itself looks to be in pretty good shape. Good centering. And pretty good corners too. No creases of any kind that I can find. And but yeah, this is pretty good. A little off center on the back, but for $5, you got a Steve Garvey. This is his 4th or 5th year card. So pretty cool. Nice card to have. I don't think I have this one. The next one was the 1978 Pete Rose. I don't think I have this one. We got this one for $5. It's off center, but the corners are pretty impeccable. No serious issues or concerns with this one. I realize that this card can be purchased for a little bit cheaper, but the way I see it is I want to support my local card shops. I don't mind paying a little bit of a premium, especially for good condition cards like this one. So, but this is nice. For $5, got a Pete Rose. And then lastly was probably the biggest purchase from this shop. I found a Roberto Clemente from 1961. Yep, 1961 Roberto Clemente. It was shown for $90, but I got this one for $45, being that it's 50% off. The corners are impeccable. Condition-wise, it's great. Just the only thing that kind of hurts is the fact that it's off-center. But you know, buying a Bob Clemente for this price in this condition, I can deal with the centering or the off-centering for that matter. So I think this one was a beauty. This one was really I think it was a steal and probably one of the better cards in the 50% cases. And you'll see, and you probably saw from the video that there was a lot of good stuff in there, but this one was definitely probably a great deal for $45. So all three together, Mike, who owns Village Baseball Cards, gave this to me for $50, and couldn't be more pleased. So I was really happy about that. We didn't do any trades there. He looked through, didn't really see anything of interest. He had a lot of the stuff that I had in my box. So decided just to purchase these, and great deal overall. Highly recommend that shop. There's a lot of really good cards there. So, the next shop I visited, I did make some trades. And let me pull out the cards that I wound up purchasing and trading for. So, there was a couple of, let's see. There were a couple of purchases and there was a trade. So, I will show you the trade first. So, what we have here, I've been wanting a Larry Bird rookie. It's not the Holy Grail rookie, but it is a rookie card nevertheless. It's his League Leaders card, shared with Jack Sikma with the perforated. And this one happens to be in really good shape. So it's a little off center on the left to the right, but as far as condition goes, this is great shape here. So this one he had for $50. The next one, I got a Burt Bly 11 72 card for $1. This one's also in really good condition as well. His 3rd year card. So nice one there. Here we have a Billy Williams. I got this one for $1. I had a Billy Williams, but the one that I had was not in great shape, so I figured I would get this one to replace it. And two of the last cards I got was an Ernie Banks 71. Got this one for $10. This one I don't have in my collection. It has a little crease on the corner there, as you can see. And but the 71s are, as most of y'all know, are pretty commonly known for their condition issues, because it really shows a lot more so than some of the other years, being that it has the black frame around the player. So the condition definitely shows a lot more. But this is still a nice card for $10. And then this Clemente was in great shape. Just a really beautiful looking card all around for $10. So so everything you see here, it came out to about 10, 20, 21, 22, $72. I had a Rickey Henderson rookie card that was in very good condition. Actually, let me take that back. It was in excellent condition. It was a little off center. The corners were sharp. And I checked on eBay. A lot of the eBay sales tend to go for about, anywhere between $60 to $75. At least like the sales lately. So I gave a trade value of about $70, and I forgive me, I can't remember his name, but the guy who runs Dugout Dreams, he gave me like the 2 extra cards here for, nothing, just as a freebies. So he knows I'm always there a lot, so that was really cool of him to offer me that. And I also paid for, so the first shop I went to paid $50. This is at a trade value, so these were for the Rickey Henderson. And then for $40, I purchased his Larry Bird card that he had there. I have one already, but this is the second one now that I have. And this one is just to kind of have into the set. This one is in great shape. I don't think this one is as good as the one that I have currently. This one I think has slightly not as good centering as the other one. But for $40, you get knocked off $10 for this. I love collecting Larry Birds, and this one I love this card because it's his first solo card, and like in the warm-up jacket and everything. Just a great card. Won the championship that year too, so makes it even more valuable for me. So that was trade value 70, 40, and then the first shop was 50. So we're at $90 so far as purchases go. And keeping under the budget of $200. So now the third shop was Remember When baseball cards. Tom, who owns the shop, went through my collection and found that I had like a Don Mattingly rookie card from Topps, Ozzie Smith rookie card. I had a Denny McLain rookie card from the 65, and I believe the fourth card, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he had four cards total that he wanted. And I gave a trade value of about $70 for everything. The Ozzie Smith was about $30. I valued it around $30. The Denny McLain was about $30. I remember the fourth card now. It was a Babe Ruth, Willie Mays. It was the number 1 card from the 1973. The meaning number 1, that was the number of the card. Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron kind of together. And so the total value I had for all 4 of them was $78. And, for the shops, they need to make a little money. So I brought it down to $70 trade value. And Tom was on board for that. So for some of for the trade that I made, which included, I applied the $70 trade value credit and paid $15 additional on top of that to trade for this Wilt Chamberlain 1972 card. It's kind of a sacrilegious thing because I collect Celtics, but when you see a Wilt Chamberlain in this condition, you can't say no. He had it marked at $100. I talked him down to about $85, which is about what they're going for on eBay as far as recent sales go. But this one is in really good shape. Really good centering all around. You have a tiny little ding up here, but otherwise the card itself is in very nice shape for its age. And this is the number 1 card, it looks like, for the 1973 set. So this was the trade that I made for the Ozzie Smith, which was about a $30 card. What was the other one I just mentioned? Ozzie Smith, Denny McLain, the Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron from the 73 set, and the Don Mattingly rookie card. So it all came out, I think it was pretty even, I would say. So that was the trade. This was the trade. So now the purchases that for the $200 budget. So the one card I purchased, I thought it was a great deal. His mini series is coming out soon. I think his value is going to go up. We got the Magic Johnson second year. I figured if I got the Larry Bird, I would have to get the Magic Johnson. He was asking for $30. He gave me a deal of $25. This one does have the print defect, unfortunately, but you can never have too many of these guys. It's a great Magic Johnson cards is great. Always a big fan of collecting these 81s. So this is the third Magic Johnson card that I have now in the collection. So I'm really excited to have this one. And the additional purchase, I was looking for 59 cards, but he didn't really have any that I wanted. But then he really tempted me on this one. He offered it at $50 at first. I said no because it had some condition issues. He brought it down all the way to $20. And I was kind of just flabbergasted in a great way. I figured this is it's just a great deal. Deal of a lifetime. the Ed Matthews 1959 card. He had this marked at $75. There, it is faded. The colors are faded on this one, and there is a slight stain you can see right near my thumb. If I move away from it, you can kind of see it. But these corners are sharp, and the centering is amazing for this Ed Matthews 59 card. No creases, really minor corner issues. When he said $20, I could not say no to that. He really brought the price down and gave me a really nice deal on this. So this was just a great deal, Ed Matthews, for $20. So now we went from 20, so we have 45 right here. First shop is 50, and the second shop was 40. So we got 90, 100. What is it? So $90. This was 45. So 110, 20, 30, 135. So 135 altogether. So between everything here, and then the last shop was the antique mall. Nothing really amazing there. Mostly just had a booth that had I've purchased stuff there before, but it's in disarray. A lot of stuff thrown all around. But I did pick up some wax. Bought some rack packs. Not rack packs. I guess I don't know what they call these, like mini rack packs or something. But I bought some 87s. These were all $2 a piece. I asked him for 3 for $5. He was cool with that. And I bought these NBA hoops packs for one reason only. I'll show you. He was asking 3 for $5, and I found this one in there. You can sort of see right through it. You got the Magic Johnson in this pack. And after seeing this one, I realized, you know what? I have a little project I'm going to work on now. I'm going to try to find junk wax packs that have the top Hall of Famers on the front. I don't know if y'all remember, but I did a video once. Let me see if I can pull the pack. Yeah, I got it right here. I purchased this pack probably over a year ago. It has the Michael Jordan All-Star on the front, and now I have one with Magic Johnson. So now I want to try to find either the Jordan base card in a pack or Larry Bird. That would be pretty sweet. So this was cool. I got these for $10. And I'm going to leave this one, put this one in my collection box. I'll deal with that in a second. And I figured what we'll do is we'll open these up. I'm really, really hoping I can find a Bonds or Bo Jackson, one of these. And then here I can find a Jordan, perhaps. So we'll open these up and we'll see what we can find. Finish it off on a really fun note. Bob Kepper, Ricardo, Andujar, Aldrete, Von Hayes, Bobby Meacham. There's a Wally Joyner. I had a guy who was interested in some Wally Joyner stuff, so I might put that one aside for him. Yankee leaders, Hendrick, Mike Aldrete, another Von Hayes, Bobby Meacham. Oh no, that's like a loop. Wally Joyner, Steve Sachs. There's the gum. Tom O'Malley, Joe Negro, Phil's brother, Lee Upshaw, Aguilera, Quiones, Easler, Jim Leland, Van Flaw, Dennis Leonard, Marvel Wynn, Leonard Reardon, Oquendo, Sheets, Nipper, and Zane Smith. No Hall of Famers in this one. That's a shame. Pack number 2. Kubija, Roger McDowell, Chris whatever his name is, John Tudor, Dan Billardello, Dave Palmer, Jose Rijo, Ron Reynolds, Tim Laudner, Glenn Davis, Jim Pankovitz, Mike Young, Rob Deere. Man, we were going. Oh, there's the first Hall of Famer, Bert Blyleven. Bert Blyleven, the knuckleballer. Here's the gum. Dennis Lamp, Craig Reynolds, Von White, Cove. Turn back the clock with Clemente. That's pretty cool. Terry Kennedy, Dave Conception, not a Hall of Famer, but a star in his own right. Put him aside. Juan Nieves. Andrew Craig, Templeton. John Morris. We are. If Burt Blyleven came out of this as the best one, gotta stop buying these. Come on, Barry. Show yourself. Or Bo or McGuire. Charlie Moore. Otis Nixon. Gaffigan. Bruce Hurst. Maury Wills. Johnson. Dave Righetti. Man, this is weak. You got Yaz. Donnie Hill. Al Newman. Chet Lemon. Jeff Reed. Randy O'Neal. Steve Yeager. McDowell. Tim Leary. There we go. That's a superstar. Don Mattingly. Not looking good. Frank Viola. John Franco. As a Mets fan, I appreciate John Franco. All right. Not very strong. No rookie cards of significant note. But we got Blyleven, Mattingly, Conception, and the two Wally Joiners who I have a buddy on Instagram who might want these. Let's find a Jordan. Open up some NBA hoops. Ooh, nice. Carmel on the. You got him on the. Must not have noticed that this was Malone on the top, but oh well. Nice Hall of Famer Malone, Stepanovic, Dominique. It's making up for the '87 packs. Mark Aguirre, Benoit Benjamin, Michael Adams, Randy Brewer, Christian Welp, Pat Cummings, Mark West, Bill Cartwright, Uwe Blab, Steve Alford, Craig Elo, and Danny Ainge. Nice start. Dominique and got Karl Malone. Pack number 2. Leading us off, you got Bill Jones, Mark McNamara, Tom Chambers, Thurl Bailey. There's a Mitch Richmond. That might be his rookie card. That's pretty sweet. Hall of Famer. Jerome Lane, Shelton Jones, Paul McKeskey, Mike Kaminsky, Ronnie Cycli. That's his rookie card. Ooh, Cotton Fitzsimmons. This usually, whenever we see a Cotton Fitzsimmons, Jordan is not too far. And there he is. Oh, man. That's pretty sweet. Found a pack with a Jordan in it. That is awesome. I remember the Cotton Fitzsimmons was a big deal. So let me get a 1 second. Oh man, I thought there we go. Let me get a card saver for him. That's a sweet looking Jordan too. Nice centering on it. Good, perfect corners. That's a sweet looking Jordan. As soon as you see the Cotton Fitzsimmons, you know you're in good shape. Terry Cummings, John McLeod, and Jim Peterson. Pack number 3. It's starting the All-Star card now. That'd be pretty awesome, right? Rodney Grandison, 31. I guess he took over Cornbread's number. Larry Drew of the Lakers. Jeff Malone, underrated player. Earl Cureton. Kelly Tripucka with the mullet. Look at that. He was actually a decent player back then. John Batty, I think is how they pronounced it. Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer. Dave Corzine, and Michael Cooper, great defensive player for the Lakers back then. Mark Eaton, another Karl Malone. Winston Garland, we got Walter Davis, Todd Murphy, and Olden Polynice. And we got one more pack left. Leading us off here, we got Danny Manning. Oh, sweet, Magic Johnson now, and you saw the pack that had the Magic Johnson. Let's get him in a. Got Magic in there as well. All we're now is missing is the Larry Bird. Let's find the Bird in here too. You get the trifecta, right? Got Sam Vincent with the Bulls. John Williams. Chris Mullen, other Hall of Famer. Jerry Sloan, coach. Wow, nice. Reggie Miller. Antoine Carr, John Sally, Don Casey. All the coaches, Doug Moe, Fred Roberts, Charles Barkley, Ron Rothstein, and Jeff Hornacek. These packs were pretty on fire. I mean, you got a nice pack of superstars here. Got Mitch Richmond's rookie card, Dominique Wilkins taking a foul shot, Carmel, two Carmelones for that matter, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, Chris Mullen, Carmel again, Kevin McHale. Got the Magic Johnson. Best card of the pack, you got Michael Jordan. So, rule of thumb, if you open up an NBA Hoops and you see a Cotton Fitzsimmons in there, you're going to get a Jordan. Rule of thumb. That's the way to look at it, because I remember opening just a bunch of these, and that's how you know. So, pretty sweet. Love the Jordan card. He's calling the play. Love the Magic Johnson. He's having a lot of fun. He's already proven himself. Good day today. Really good day. And just to go over again, these are from... So the Will Chamberlain was a trade plus $15 budget from the $200. Ed Matthews was $20 from the budget, so that brings up to $35. Here's the Magic Johnson we got for $25, so that is 25, 35, that is $60, so we're at $60. Here's the Roberto Clemente that we got for $45, so it's $105. Pete Rose, we got $110. This ended up being free ultimately based on the deal, so we're at $110. And the Larry Bird was $40, so we're at $150. And the rest of these were all trade. So altogether, $150. And then we had the stuff from the antique shop that was about was it $15? So $165 spent today. And then all this other stuff came from trade value. So good day today, I think, overall. Made some good purchases and some good trades. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, you enjoyed watching this, hit the subscribe button. Throw me a sub and throw me a like so you can keep in the know of future videos. Definitely some more trades and more. Definitely gonna be selling a lot more in my inventory moving forward. So reach out to me as well if you're interested in purchasing some star cards. I'll put my email up on the top, wafflestompercards@gmail.com. You can reach out to me there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care.